Welcome back, everyone. Today we're back at the BMW X1 and we have a new scanner we want to try out. I'm not even going to try and pronounce the name, so we're going to say CGSULIT. It's a multi-scanner system for BMW SC530. It's supposed to do oil reset, brakes, all the modules you need to do this car and keep it in service. There's a little bit about what the scanner does. So BMW, Mini, and Rolls-Royce supports E-level diagnostics. It's supposed to be able to do like bi-directional and graphing and all that stuff, or freeze framing. We'll get this thing hooked up and see how it works. All right, you get a nice carrying case. You get the OBD2 to serial port. I actually like those a lot better when connecting these scan tools because you can screw them in and they don't come disconnected. And you got an update cable here. It looks like a USB-A to the old style USB. We'll get this thing hooked up and see how it looks. All right, we plugged it in. It's got an extremely long cable, more than enough for you to stand probably over by the engine compartment with. But we're at the main screen here, so we're gonna go over, hit BMW, and probably hit yes there. All right, we're gonna hit the Y button on Smart VIN, and it came up there. We're gonna hit yes. And F1 for sure, and it's reading the data. Yeah. Okay, well, that was pretty amazing. So even without the key, this thing automatically turned the car on. It didn't start it, it turned it to ACC on. So we're gonna do diagnosis first, and we're gonna do a quick scan, let's do a quick scan. This is an extremely fast scanner. All right, so we got some error codes here. I know I'm gonna have some headlight codes because there's LEDs in here. But you see how quickly that scanned. Let's go to a report and see if it pulls a report. There it goes. So there it's gonna tell us all the codes. Headlight washer system relay, sticking or short. Brake in line from relay. Inside mirror under voltage. Headlight unit. So a lot of these are probably because of the LED lights that are in the car. Okay, so you can go further in. Let's clear these and see what happens. All right, we cleared everything. Let's go back to the report. And that's still gonna be in there. So air conditioning control box jammed button detected. I wonder if that's some sticky buttons. We do have some sticky buttons here. So that's very interesting. This scanner is doing pretty good at detecting stuff. Okay, let's go back. So let's go to control modules and see what that does. Power control. Okay, this is just individual if you want to get in. And let's go to quick clear codes. Turn off the ignition. We turned it off. And it turned back on automatically. So we'll go back to quick scan and just see what happens. And it's still gonna show up with that LED error code for the headlight. It's fine, we know about that. That must be the stuck button for the AC system. Again, it's a very fast scanner. Really surprised with it. No, we won't save the history. All right, we're going to show you some of these control features that you can do. We'll go into control modules. We'll go into power control, the body module. And we're going to go into active tests here. And that should activate a whole bunch of the features here. Let's do the horn real quick and see what happens. It says F1 for activation. And you see there, it activated. We're going to come down here to the power window function. And we're going to look for, all right, let's give us a pinch hazard. All right, we're going to move down to the passenger side window. So we'll see here. Let's see. Open passenger side front window. So F1 to activate. Let's see what happens. And there it goes. The activation is finished. It'll show you there. Sorry for the glare. Activation is finished. We can go back out. And we can close the passenger side window, which is here, and we'll reactivate it with F1. And there you go, it's closing. So the bi-directional function in the scanner works amazing. It'll allow you to diagnose things. All right, under the selection functions, we have diagnosis and special functions. We're going to go to special functions. And we see here transportation mode, maintenance function, throttle matching, injector, steering angle reset, ABS bleeding, suspension calibration, EPB reset, battery, which is a big one because when you change the battery in a BMW, you have to match it to the car. Sunroof initialization, door and window matching. That's the immobilizer, which is the security system. Trunk initialization, seat matching, and that's it. So what we're looking at here is the maintenance function. That's what we really want. So we're going to go in here, and this is going to activate all the functions we need. And that is correct with the time and date. All right, we see here the engine oil life, front brake, rear brake, brake fluid, vehicle check, that's the B service, emissions deactivated, and statutory vehicle inspection deactivated, and that's the end of service functions to get out of it. So that's up and down arrows to do that, and left and right is to go through all of them. We did change the oil, so we want to go here and press the Y button. That's on the number 1 is for the oil function. We're going to reset this. All right, you see there the engine oil went back to 100%. All right, we're going to show you that it reset the engine oil life back to 10,000. We were at 7,000 before. Service 10,000 miles, 925. It reset everything. We were able to reset the oil life, and then when we do the brakes, we'll break this scanner out again and see if we can reset the brake life. It scanned all the codes in the engine very quickly and showed the fault codes with the LED lights. We got some LED headlights and fog lights in, so it picked those up. Overall, it's a great scanner. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.